Hey guys, what's going on? It's your Inland Empire Sabi rideshare driver, and today we're gonna be talking about everything that's going on. But wait. Stop. I think transparency and honesty is a big factor of this channel, so I'm gonna stop you right now. This will not be a short video. If you're gonna skip, go ahead, take care, and have a good day. If you want to learn something new and you want to invest some time in yourself today and prepare yourself and learn something new, stay tuned. I urge you to watch the entire video. So right now, guys, it's the time for you. Yes, you the hardworking rideshare driver, you the hardworking individual who is delivering food, to stay calm. You do not want to overwhelm yourself. This is not the time for you to go indoors, close all windows, doors, turn off the lights, and just think that your world has ended. The last thing we want is for any of our riders, brothers and sisters, to get into the alcohol, to get into drugs, to get into depression, emotional distress. I don't preach that I know everything. I don't think I have all the answers. There's other great channels out there. They'll give you more in-depth information on other ideas. I'm just trying to share the little bit of knowledge that I have and information. That's all I'm trying to do. Use this time right now to spend time with your family. Watch Netflix, Hulu, whatever platform of streaming you have. Have you told your sister, your wife, your brother, your husband, your grandma, your dog, your parrot, your cat, whatever, I love you. Hug them. Spend time with them right now. Talking about staying at home, if you have elderly senior neighbors, check up on them. Do they need water? Do they need any, restroom paper? Think about if this was your mother in a different town, in a different country, in a different city where she was by herself and no one lives with her. You don't have to be religious, but karma, what goes around comes around. It doesn't hurt just to knock on your neighbor's door, give them a phone call, and say, are you okay? Do you need anything? Here's my phone number in case, you need something. We need to be strong and united during these times. Right now, you might be saying, well, Salvi driver, what you're trying to say is the same thing as other drivers. Stay at home, but we need to pay our bills. I know exactly. This is why I'm sharing this information for you. Okay, the next step is, if you do not want to endanger yourself and your family, endanger yourself by bringing in people into your vehicle and then going home and possibly transmitting that virus to your loved one, especially if you have elderly seniors in your household who have diabetes or other serious health problems that this virus will make their immune system even weaker. Then you can change to Grubhub, Postmates, Uber Eats. Uber Eats has sent email messages to customers that due to the epidemic that's going on right now, drivers are not required to physically hand the food to the other person, the customer. You can drop it off in front of a door, garage, not making contact with the customer. But you also have the responsibility to sanitize your hands and be clean. I mean, think about it. If you're ordering food for your family, again, what goes around comes around. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Also, check this out, guys. If you haven't done so already, I strongly suggest you do. Okay? I am not being paid. I'm not being endorsed by any name or company that I'm going to be showing throughout this video. And it is going to be a long video. I've already tried 3 or 4 times to record it day and night. And it's just a lot of information. So bear with me. Rideshare Drivers United and Mobile Workers Alliance are 2 companies that have been helping the rideshare drivers and the gig economy workers for over almost 2 years now. They've been helping us with AB 5. Now, in January in California, the court ruled that we are classified as employees. However, Uber and Lyft have done this. They've looked the other way. Well, guess what? Too freaking late. Right now, two things are going on. If one of their drivers has caught the virus, they're going to pay sick leave pay up to 2 weeks for the employee. I repeat, if the affected employee does have confirmation of the virus, Uber will pay up to 2 weeks for the compensation of the driver. Now, whether we're infected or not, we should still be compensated for time off or emergencies. But that's a whole different topic, and I do not want to get too much carried away from that particular topic. But right now, I received this email from Rideshare Drivers United. It says, important driver resource information below. The COVID-19 pandemic is causing drivers all over California to lose huge portions of their income. That's exactly right. Right now, guys, think about it for one moment. When has casinos shut down? Never. Vegas, all casinos are shut down. I'm going to put an aerial view that someone, I'm going to give them credit here, did through a drone. And Vegas is a ghost town. Think about it. Not even when there was a shooting a couple of months ago, a year ago, at that concert, did they stop and close Vegas. Well, all Vegas casinos are closed. Here in California, Pachanga, a big casino, San Juanel, closed till further notice. That should tell you the magnitude of the prevention that they're trying to do for this not to spread out. Okay, keep those things in mind. During such a crisis, many drivers are rightly concerned about how they'll pay their bills and make ends meet. Rightly done. I mean, we're all worried. Rideshare Drivers United has put together a resource guide for drivers impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak. This guide will be updated as we find additional resources to add. So please visit their page, sign up with them, and they'll keep on updating their webpage. We encourage the following resources if you need to. File for unemployment. Right now, you are an employee under AB 5. File a partial or full unemployment claim with the EDD. Eligible drivers can receive benefits that range from $40 to $450 per week. I repeat, $40 to $450 per week. If denied, follow up and ask for a hearing. We are misclassified employees under AB 5, and Governor Newsom has removed the 1 week waiting period for unemployment insurance benefits. As you know, if you've ever filed unemployment, you usually don't get paid the first week. You get paid the second, third week and above. Due to this crisis, you're getting paid since today. So, well, not today. Today is Sunday, but today, whatever day you go in there. Also, they have a full instructional video, exactly step by step, what to fill in, what to answer on your unemployment application. So there's no mistakes, there's no stress. You will be asked who your employer is. So you can put both or one or the other. Uber, Lyft, they're going to give you the name, their phone number, and the address that Uber and Lyft has on record. You might be contacted by an EDD representative and asked to submit proof of being an employee. If so, there's also a link here of a template of what letter you need to send. Since you're already going to be filing a claim, you might also do a wage claim and get back pay. This process will take a little bit longer because it's going to retroactive a back pay from a couple of months, years, however, depending you've been driving. But it's good to do the application right away. Get food assistance. Right now, it's not the time to be embarrassed, cocky, or have a big ego. You know, part of being a human is asking for help. Whenever we fall down, it doesn't matter how many times we fall down. It's what we learn and how strong we get and learn from each time we get up. And it also matters who's there to lend a hand for you to get up. Right now, you can get CalFresh, CalWorks, EBT food stamps, EBT cash aid. Take advantage. Now, I'm not going to go again into the legalities or go to the website and they'll let you know what you need to provide. So again, get the help that you need right now. with EBT, CalFresh, any food assistance that you have. If you must, absolutely must, pawn jewelry items, then do so. Right now it's a situation where we need to do what we need to do. If you find a friend that has the money to lend you money, do a 2-3 party contract. Make sure that there's 2 or 3 witnesses, sign a contract, and if someone is able to let you borrow some money, then you're in luck. Get help through creditors to get extensions and payments. The National Foundation for Credit Counseling, founded in 1951, is the longest and largest serving nonprofit financial counseling organization with members throughout the United States. If you're struggling to make your credit card payments right now, or your electric company, or your water, gas, or even a car note payment, or your mortgage payment, there are laws, federal laws, state laws, and local laws that are preventing landlords from evicting you. Now, I know this firsthand. I have a family member who is an apartment complex manager, and I was advised that right now, even if people cannot afford to pay the rent, legally they're not allowed to evict or throw people away. That's just the law. And anyone that is taking advantage of this situation can get into legal problems with the state of California and the federal government. So call your electric company, call your water company, your car loan payment, any type of your cell phone payment, and tell them, listen, I need to get an extension, a month, 2 months. Remember, this stay-at-home effect has been put, I believe, until April 6 or 16. So they need to work with you, and believe me, more than likely they're going to work with you, because I've actually spoken to 2 drivers, and they said, hey, you know what? I don't know what to say on the phone. I get nervous. I actually called AT&T and Verizon on behalf of the drivers, and they got an extension till May to make payments. They just said, make small, partial payments, like $20, $25, whatever you can pay. They have to respect and honor that. Get health insurance. Right now, just a COVID-19 test can cost up to $3,200 of out of pocket. So right now you can get immediate medical aid, Medi-Cal, emergency medical, and regular medical. And if you do have some type of income still coming in, because maybe you work at home, you do internet sales or something like that, you can get insurance through Cover California at a reduced rate. Okay. Although many employers, businesses have been told in New York, New Jersey, California, San Francisco, LA County, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, to send employees home that can work from home via computers, laptops, through fax machines, whatever. There are still employers that need your help. Okay, there is plenty of work jobs available at places like Amazon and grocery store warehouses. They need to stock up those. If you notice, a lot of the stores are closing up at 8 o'clock. They used to close at 10, 11, midnight. They're closing at 8 o'clock so they can open up by 7, 8 a.m. and have the store stocked up again with water, toilet paper, Purell hand sanitizer, wipes, Clorox. So there's massive work right now. You can get at Amazon warehouse between $17 and $21. If you're doing Amazon Flex per block, $35 to $85. Okay, so there's still some potential income out there. Now, what I do, guys, I'm not bragging. I've mentioned this before in my other videos, but like I said, I like to listen to different people. I like to talk to people. And anytime I talk to someone during the first 5 minutes, I know if I'm going to learn trash or if I'm going to learn something positive that I can use in my life. So I think I'm truly blessed, because not only do I do Uber and Lyft on the side, but I also am a lieutenant for a private security firm patrol that works with law enforcement. We have a canine unit, and we deal with prostitution, we deal with gang members, we deal with drug dealers, we deal with homeless, we deal, with different. But at the same time, I also sell on eBay and Amazon, so I have that extra income that's coming in. Now, internet sales might slow down for certain products, but right now, as you will see in internet sales, anything that has to do with water, toilet paper, all the essentials that we need, prices are going up. And shame on you sellers who are taking advantage in price gouging on the week right now when we need it most. So in the future, you guys, prepare yourself. Have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. Now, I'm going to try to go over this stuff really quick. So these are some of the recommendations that I truly suggest that you have at home. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible because I know this video has gone far enough. And at the end, we'll do some possible bloopers and some jokes that some people are putting on the internet. Okay, ready? I strongly suggest that everyone, this is a no-brainer, have water. Hand sanitizers. I've been going through these bottles like magic. Now what I do is this. I get these little bottles, fill them up with these, and if you do have to drive, or even with your family, just tell them, clean your hands, you know, disinfect it, and have these available. Toothbrush and toothpaste, different flashlights, small, big, power 12, 16, and 18 volt power jump starter, LED flashlight, and it can break the window. You can hook up your phones through USB. It jump starts your car. It has flashlights. You know, I'm Hispanic, so I'm gonna say straight out, I'm proud of it. La sopita Maggi, la maruchan. La maruchan, or we call this in Spanish la sopa huevona, which means the lazy soup. You already have canned food. You do not have to have this. This is just me, because I've been in public and private law enforcement. Now, I have different types of radio that I use. Kenwoods, Icoms, and Motorola's. But ones that I recommend for the amateur civilians are these Bayphone. I'm sorry, I'm going to pronounce it wrong. All these are Chinese radios are the same. They just put stickers. Different companies, you'll see Bayphone, Yaesu, TYT. They just put stickers on them, okay? But the reason I like it is in case the cell phone towers go down or anything like that, and you need to hear the radio to hear, you know, any news or something like that, you just press the radio. Okay, so you can hear the radio. You can put different stations in Spanish or English. And then also, if you need to listen to the weather announcement, if there's any emergencies from the National Guard or anything like that, you put the channel for...
to 25 miles an hour with gusts to 35 miles an hour. Chance of measurable precipitation 50%. Monday night, mostly clear.
Anyways, in case of a situation where you can't talk, I mean, you don't have to use this. Let's say you pray where you don't have to, but in case it's an emergency and you can't talk, you got injured, you're an elderly person. Anyways, the reason I like this too is because you don't have to have a computer software. You can do it, but I'm saying you can punch in the codes, your repeater codes, your local law enforcement, depending on your state. There's some legalities. Look into that. I do not want to give you false information here. You can hear fire department, rescue, depending on the frequency here. This particular model, and I got a really good deal, you guys. Again, I'm not endorsing. I'm not getting paid by any company, but this is the Bailfong UB5XP. It's the upgrade to the UB5R, and I like that because not only does it come with the 2 antennas, 2 belt clips, 2 chargers, but they gave me the extended batteries. Now with the extended batteries, these batteries already last a long time. The radios just on standby alone can last up to 3 or 4 days, but with usage it can be 1 to 2.5 days. The batteries last a long time, and when this extended batteries, now you don't have to buy those extended batteries, and it's pretty decent. I got this one, I think, for under $60 for both of them, which is a really good deal compared to the other radios that I have, the Kenwood, Motorola's, and Icoms. Those cost $200 to $400 a piece. So this is really good. I'm giving them to my father, who's a truck driver, my mother, so they can have them in the house. Now I do have a repeater, so I'm able to transmit long distances with them, but that's a whole different video. And as you saw in the beginning of the video, we need to have masks And gloves. It's very important. You guys try to wear gloves. The ones that I got right here are nitrile exam gloves. There's different types. For law enforcement, we like to use the ones that have little ridges here at the thumbs. And there's different thickness of millimeters, I think it is, for punctures. So like whenever we're searching, patting down people, if there's any puncture with any needles. But that's a whole different topic. So now we're going to get to see the jokes. We've been taken very seriously. Now we're going to get to see the jokes here. So, on Instagram, Breaking 911 says multiple strip clubs across America say they plan to close this weekend, while some others will be giving away face masks and hand sanitizer. So those girls really want to dance and keep the public happy. Right with Rob posted, Rochelle Klein is in Maryland, and I was informed by my sister-in-law that I have a souvenir coming home. Best wife ever. So according to the picture, the souvenir is a 3-6, I think it's a 12 or 18 pack of toilet paper. So that guy's going to be happy. Dark Road Run posted that Uber is a shitter. Where are you, Uber, when we need you? But truly, where are you? Don't just talk to the media and say that you're all about caring about us. Truly, where are you when we need you? We have another poster here that says those CVS receipts are really paying off now. He rolled them up, as you can see in the picture, and now he's able to wipe himself with them. The early live states that breaking news: LeBron James just tested positive to be the greatest player of all time. JT88. Now I'm going to read this in English first and then in Spanish because this is from a movie and some of you may not understand it. But in English it says, no, my Benny, the Coke is no longer a business. And in Spanish is, no, mi Benny, la Coca ya no es negocio. Right now, you guys, as you can see in this picture, it is true. There's places that are selling toilet paper at ridiculous prices. I'm going to be posting all the pictures that I saw on the internet. Everything, all the stores are pretty much ran out of stock because people are overstocking, and then people are taking advantage on the internet. Right now, selling water, toilet paper, Purell sanitizer is more profitable than selling drugs. Who'd have thunk it, right? And hashtag Uber driver Gold Studios LV posted that he is driving, but he's driving with something on his head. What could it be? That's right, a motorcycle helmet. And so far, he says that some customers have been pretty thumbs up about it. Maybe one or two like, wait, what's going on? Hey, but you got to do what you got to do. Your car, your rules. And of course, this one, the Rideshare Professor posted a Dark Road Run. And I believe Dustin is driving. Uber_Lyft driver. It's the one driver that has the PVC running all over him and then some plastic window shield to prevent the coronavirus. It's not a joke, guys, but we are trying to have a little humor. You know why? Because we don't want you to go into a depression. We want you to laugh a little. We want you to smile a little. Be safe, stay strong, and we will. You hear me? We will make this together, guys. Stay safe out there. If you want to message me, you want to email me, email the Rideshare Professor. Dustin is driving, Dark Road Run. Watch those other perfect channels that have information, valuable information, and we're all going to help each other throughout these times. Thank you for watching, and now we're going to skip over to the